From Las Vegas, Sandy Kastel and friends.
With Sandy Kastel and Chef Michael.
Welcome to Sandy Kastel and Friends, produced by Michael Leonetti. Sandy Kastel has been entertaining audiences for years on stage, screen, radio, and television. And for the next 60 minutes, she'll be talking with local and international performers, artists, authors, celebrities, and more, with special features like women in music and arts, shopping at Smith's, cooking with Chef Michael, and staying fit and fabulous forever. Now, let's bring on the host. Here is Sandy Kastel.
Hi, and welcome back to Sandy Kastel and Friends Variety Show with Chef Michael. It is January 1st, 2015, and we hope you were all safe last night.
Oh my God, what a headache I got. Last night we went to Carl Grosso's and Lisa's.
Oh my gosh.
Unbelievable.
What a bash they had.
What a fun we had. We enjoyed ourselves. The place was swinging.
And the food was great.
Lisa, I'm proud of you. Thank you so much for following the recipes. I'm so glad that you...
I think she put her own twist, though.
She did a hell of a job.
The pasta Grosso. Oh my gosh.
Unbelievable. That roast beef
adding
melted
the
in your mouth.
chocolate to it, I thought really, added a nice flavor.
Oh, we had so much fun. All our friends were there. I mean, because everybody's all together, and it was so nice of Lisa to invite everybody, and it's just fantastic. Today is New Year's
a brand
Day,
new year,
and everybody's coming to our house.
That's right.
At 2:00 this afternoon.
In a couple of hours.
And it's really fantastic. It's great. Jimmy Melodor was there last night with his lovely girl. What a fun that we had with him. What a fun guy he is. I got to tell you something. He's crazy. Then we have Bill Tanner, Smoking Bill. I call him the Smokey the Bear.
Bill.
Yeah, and I gave him a surprise. I gave him 3 cigars.
Uh-oh.
That was his Christmas present.
3 cigars.
Yeah, Bill likes them big cigars. He likes them cigars.
Yeah, he likes the big ones.
But it was great. I was really happy. What a unbelievable. So anyway, Sandy, 2015. Everybody out there, some people are still sleeping.
I know.
From last night.
Wake up.
Get the hell up, everybody. Moonake Brewster was over there once again helping do the dishes and that salad. Okay, I can't wait to eat.
Diana Pasquale's going to make a great big salad for us today.
Great.
I'm baking the bread, so I got to get home and get to work.
So we got the soup going. I got up 4 o'clock this morning to put the soup on. We're getting the soup, and the weather's
beef soup, traditional beef soup.
Weather's cold out there. I mean, we're just doing fantastic. We're great. Ladies and gentlemen, just so you know, that what we did for Christmas Eve, we're going to do again for New Year's Day.
Yes.
Because which is the second half hour of the show.
Oh, yeah. We are letting Ryan Silva, he is taking over the second half of our show. And, he does such a great job. We might have to do this as a regular event every once in a while. Give him like a little 15-second spot.
He does great. The kid does great.
Seriously, he has a great radio voice.
Yep.
And he has a great way of, talking about the music and interjecting information about the songs and about the artists and stuff. So, we're going to let Ryan Silva take over the second half.
He's going to do the second half. And again, like I said, Sandy Kastel has so much, musical library that is absolutely fantastic. And
I have some songs that haven't been heard.
Right. Second half of the song. And like I said, you got Indiana Rain to be played. And then we got a lot of the Broadway stuff that Sandy does. I got to tell you, the people liked... what's that number?
Don't Cry for Me, Argentina. Yeah, I had a lot of people responded to that song.
Right. One of the songs that were requested, Bri, is the Barbra Streisand number that hasn't been. People haven't heard you sang that one.
Which one?
Don't tell me that to live in the party.
Oh yeah, from Funny Girl.
From Funny Girl, and I want people, and so what I want you to do is to play that you know. And again, like I said, when we leave, Bride's going to take over, and he did a great job, the kid.
That's right.
You know, and you don't have to play "Ladies of Tramp" again. You know what I'm trying to say?
No, let's play one of the other songs that he's done. We've got a lot of his songs. Yeah, we do.
No,
Yes, we have them up on YouTube. Yes, we do.
No, you don't.
Yes, we do.
No, you don't. But I'll tell you what you can do.
John Styles has them. So
you could actually do a little clip of the stand-up that I did, because there was a minute of stand-up.
Oh yeah, we could listen
funny.
to him doing the
stand-up.
Yeah,
you know, when Sandy and I were in the, you know, in Reno.
We hear you do stand-up
just that
every
one,
day,
that
Michael.
one joke.
Michael, we hear you do stand-up every day.
Well, let's say
every
it's
day
funny
here
jokes,
on
you know
Sandy
what I'm trying to
Kastel and
say?
Friends Variety Show with Chef
Oh
Michael.
my God, I had a great time.
You know what, Michael? I think that we should actually have you do a new recipe, something that you have never fixed before, and have you learn it from scratch. I think that I should teach you one of my favorite recipes.
Sweetheart.
Yeah.
Stay the
and
hell
I could show you how to fix
out
it. And
of
then
the
you,
kitchen.
And then you could put your twist on it, and then you could make it one of yours.
Stay out of the kitchen, Sandy.
Why?
Stay out of the kitchen.
What's the matter? Hey, listen, this
No,
is
I'm only kidding. You've been kitchen since you were 4.
a dual kitchen that we are getting in this new house. So don't you think that you're going to have the whole kitchen to yourself?
Sid,
We're going to have a
I'm
line down the middle, you know. You keep your stuff on your side, I'll keep my stuff on my side.
Oh my God in heaven! What a day! What a day!
I don't know if the kitchen's big enough for that. Actually, you know what?
What is it?
You know what Alex Yanko got us, you know, for New Year's.
Yes.
For the new house, for our housewarming
Yes, he
gift.
did.
You know what he got us?
He got us the pot hanger. The
I
thing
know, for the kitchen.
for the kitchen. Now you got to remember.
It's an industrial one, Michael. It is an industrial one, like with steel. I
Right.
mean, it's going to be up there hanging down.
Well, it's
over
got to
that
go with the
stove.
look of the place. I mean, you know, I'm not hanging no. You know, remember,
Michael,
I ain't hanging those
you're gonna have
pans.
an industrial kitchen in there. I can tell
Yeah,
you that.
but I'm not hanging those kind of pans in there like you would
oh
normally.
no
hang in-
no! You hang your pans.
No, they got to be nice. That's more for show.
Oh well, then I'll pick out the pans. How's that? Eloise and I. Eloise Strebel.
Oh, did you call her?
Eloise Strebel is going to help me decorate the house because she is Eloise Strebel Interiors. And Eloise Interiors is what it is. And actually, folks, what we're going to start this year, I'm so excited because Sandy Kastel and Friends Variety TV show is going to be showing, we're going to go down to the World Market Center and we're going to have a special design segment also each week. So that should be a lot of fun. In addition to our Fit and Fabulous Forever and Cooking with Chef Michael spots, we're going to have a wonderful show. I'm so excited.
2015, through the grace of God,
Yes.
ladies and gentlemen, and I'll say this again, to the grace of God. You know what I mean? We got the radio show, and like I says, how long we'll last on radio, who knows? Because me and Sandy really need to take a break. But we got the TV show, and that's going to be strong and powerful because we're negotiating with a lot of different other networks.
Well, we just have to see what happens.
Right. We just
But,
let nature take its course.
But yeah, you know, so we've got the radio show, the TV show, the supper club, you know, we've got another place that we're looking at. And you know, that's going to happen when it's ready to happen. But, you know, we found this really great location, so we'll see if that works.
Yes.
Yeah.
But anyway, like I said to you, we're just excited. I'm looking at the
I
watch
know
over
people
here.
are probably
We got
saying,
20 more
you know,
minutes.
you guys have been talking about the supper club for an awfully long time. But you know, sometimes when you have a dream, I had a dream. I dreamt about you, Chef Michael. Anyway, when you have a dream, sometimes it takes, you know, it doesn't always come to fruition exactly the way you think it's going to. Sometimes, you know, the road takes a detour and things happen along the way. You might take a sidetrack over here or over there, but then you come back on your track. And we're looking for that supper club. We're looking for the perfect spot because when we go in, folks, and when we commit to doing this, and when we get our team and our staff together, we are planning some great shows for you,
Yes.
along with some fantastic food from Chef Michael.
Well, that's the key. You know what I mean? Where people can come in, they can sit down with their family
Yeah.
and eat and really have, you know, what I experienced as a child, and to keep my tradition alive when I'm long gone, to keep that rolling. You know, Colonel Sanders, when I was a kid,
Yeah.
this guy came out with the Kentucky Fried Chicken, and he was
Right.
the first one that had a pressure cooker that cooked the chicken.
Really?
It's a fryer, but it's a pressure cooker.
Pressure cooker fryer.
And that's what made that chicken so delicious.
Oh, and juicy.
And juicy.
Yeah.
And do you know I'm 62. I remember McDonald's. When I went to McDonald's, but me and my grandfather, we would drive down the turnpike, and we would Atlantic City to go to Atlantic City, and he would say, "Mike, take a look," and it would say over 230,000 sold, and then we go back like a week later, 340,000 sold. That's what they did. Over 1 million sold.
I know.
That was their gimmick. And
do
I
they
remember.
Still do that?
No,
I don't think so. After they got to 5 billion,
no.
That
was a great marketing strategy.
Yeah.
And remember, Sandy, I'm telling you, a regular cheeseburger, a hamburger, ladies and gentlemen, was 12 cents. I remember it. 12 cents for a hamburger. A cheeseburger was 15 cents, 10 cents for the fries, and it was, believe it or not, 25 cents for a milkshake. And I'm going back 1968, 1969, 1964.
Before my time.
No, I'm serious. That was the time, and it was good.
When I was just a little girl.
And do you know something? Their hamburgers have never changed what they did. They never changed it. They kept it the same. And they were the first ones to come out with mustard and ketchup together.
Oh, well, that's like Thousand Island.
Well, Thousand Island, you got to put mayonnaise.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. It's not mustard and mayonnaise. I mean, ketchup and mayonnaise together.
Right, but McDonald's was the first one to do ketchup and mustard together.
On top of the... and is that the special sauce?
That was their gimmick. That's what they did. People usually put ketchup or mustard, but they did the combo.
I always did both.
And with the onions, and I got to tell you, it was, even till today, that recipe all these years, Sandy, has never changed. You go to McDonald's, they taste the same, the regular cheeseburgers.
Kind of like your kind of like with your dishes. I mean, you've been giving everybody a little samples. I mean, people have been coming over to the house all year long,
right,
and getting samples of Chef Michael's cooking, and that's why everybody's been excited about, when are you going to have your own place? When are you going to have your own place? When are you going to have your own place? The only thing is, though, once we have our own place, Michael, going to be busy.
Yep.
Going to be busy.
Yep.
You're not going to be able to do as many at the house. You'll have to be doing them all at the
No, the party's over then.
And I'm so excited, too, because, Diana Pascal and I were talking about having, a little gift shop there. Because, she always, she had the little gift shops and everything, with all the little tchotchke things. And we like tchotchkes. And so we're talking about having a little gift shop there at the Supper Club.
I need to ask you a question.
What?
Are you going to make pizzelles? Do you have enough time to make pizzelles today?
I do. Well, I guess I could, along with the bread, while I'm baking. While the bread is baking, I guess I could be doing that.
Well, let me see, because the only thing I need to put in the oven, because everything else is fried, it's on top and on the stove.
Yeah.
I just need one oven because I need to put the chicken in that oven.
Okay.
All right.
I only need one oven for the bread, and I only need it for like 15 minutes.
Okay.
Right. Well, actually, yeah.
I better get the bread then from Albert's, the frozen bread.
No,
the frozen dough.
I'm taking care of that. Yeah.
Then would you if you're going to go pick it up, would you get the chicken?
No.
The thighs. Get me 3 packages of thighs.
Oh, you want 3 packages of thighs? Okay, 3 packages of thighs. Okay, what else?
That's it.
Of thighs.
Nothing else. I got everything else. Just get me 3 packages of thighs.
Okay.
That's what you have to do.
How are you going to work and doing this at the same time?
What's that? Well,
you're not going to work today.
What?
You're not going to work today.
So I guess I got to go to the store then.
Well, yeah, you're not going to work. You were saying you had to call Bob, but you're not going to work today because you're doing the party.
You're right.
You forgot.
I forgot. I'm sorry. My mind.
Anyway, New Year's Day. You know what? What is your number one resolution, Michael? To remember things?
Oh, you're a real comedian. You're a real comedian. Let me tell you that. To remember, no, I never did. I never did resolutions. I never did that. I honestly never did that.
Well, maybe it's time to start now.
No,
you did the other day. You mentioned your top 5. And that was nice.
Well, I was just trying to, accommodate your request without hesitation.
Yeah, and you did. So Ryan Silva shared his resolutions with us also. We've had a few people share their resolutions with us. Now, obviously, one of mine is the Fit and Fabulous Forever, and we just heard from Aaron Phillips and Ricky Cash yesterday that they are going to, be doing a Fit and Fabulous Forever. They are planning. They're starting to work out 3 days a week, which is a wonderful thing. And I've started, with Stephanie Wynn. She's actually started on a program, a 90-day cleansing program. I said, but But Stephanie, you're petite already. I said you'll wither away to
Well,
nothing.
I'm going to go buy her a pair of snowshoes. So when she takes a shower, she don't fall down a drain. She gets any skinnier.
But she's planning a real deep cleanse, and she says there are actually different systems in the body, and which is true. And
Drink a glass of olive oil. I'll give
olive
you some
oil,
cleansing.
that's a system. That'll clear out the system. Anyway.
Well, Ryan, you're welcome, son, to come to the house if you like to. Cause
Yeah,
we're right
2
down the
o'clock,
street.
yeah.
If you want to come, if you're still sober, and I know that you're a boozer and you like to drink, kid. So, now I'm only teasing you.
That's right.
I envy people that could drink. Last night, everybody was just blasting. And me, I had a scotch and soda, but 1 or 2, that's it.
Well, he had a scotch and soda. He had soda with scotch.
Just a little.
But that's
splash,
okay. A
yeah,
splash
just
of
a flavor.
Yeah.
I'm not a drinker. I mean,
that's right.
I envy people. Something saying I'm looking at the clock, and guess what?
We
got to do a commercial because the Smiths is right around the corner.
I know.
And I ain't talking about Smiths.
And you got to go pick up your food for the new year.
Yeah, but the Smiths that were performing.
I know. Oh, Smith Center. Oh, yes. If you're just tuning in now, you're listening to Sandy Kastel and Friends Variety Show with Chef Michael. We'll be right back after a message from our sponsors.
How I wish that there were more than 24 hours in a day.
There's no other radio show like it. This is Sandy Kastel and Friends. The phone lines are open at 702-731-1230. Now, here again, Sandy Kastel.
Hi, and welcome back to Sandy Kastel and Friends Variety Show with Chef Michael. Chef Michael, I'm so excited. We've got our first WEMA event of the year, and that is Saturday, January the 17th.
Wow.
And we're going to do it about 3 to 6, I think, in the afternoon this time. And it's going to be a New Year's makeover.
Yes,
WEMA New Year's makeover, and it's going to be getting your hair if you want to. It's $35 for the tickets, like it always is, because we're going to have entertainment with the Dick Kastel Quartet. We're going to have food by Chef Michael Pirco at where's my brain? Truffles and bacon, and also Cafe de Cebu. So we'll have food by them, and also we will have the entertainment. We'll have the video. We're going to have a photographer there. And then anybody who wants
we got to call Ben.
Let's call Ben. Anybody who wants to get their hair and makeup done, there's going to be a special deal, a special WEMA deal, $50 for hair and makeup, and that money is going to get donated to WEMA for a WEMA scholarship that we're going to give away a $500 scholarship that day, and the Underground Revolution.
He's putting $500.
Urban, huh?
Is he doing something?
He's going to match it with a $500 for advanced education.
Right.
Yeah. So it's going to be a wonderful thing. And we're going to do it. We're going to have the tickets where you can buy the tickets online at WIMAFoundation.org. That's WIMA Foundation.org. You can buy your tickets right online.
How is Susan doing?
And Susan.
Happy New Year,
I know.
Susan.
Hi, Susan McKinney. How are you?
Where have you been, Susan? She was in Africa.
I know. I hope you're going to be there. We wish you Happy New Year. And hope you're going to be there today to join us for a little New Year's celebration.
Right. And that's great. I tell you, New Year's Eve, it was wild. It was wild at Carl's house.
And also, we've got another big event. Michael, why don't you tell us about the Smith Center event?
Well,
that's coming up in February.
Well, the 26th, everybody knows that Jimmy Mellodor.
That's a Thursday night.
We performed. Jimmy was in the show with us, and Jimmy's just phenomenal. And I met him through Gil Cohen, and Gil's the one of the big guys, the big cheeses, the big privalones at the Monte Carlo. Yeah. And he came on our show, and we just instant friends. So he came down at the time at the Cigar Lounge and listened to us, and he sat in, and from that on we became like inseparable. So Jimmy says, Mike, I'm doing the show. I'd love to have you with us, which is great because, it's a combination of jazz, the best of the jazz, because he's got Kenny Seifert with him. I mean, we're talking some big, heavy guy.
Ron Foyer, Santos Savino.
Yeah, no joke. These guys are some big boys.
We've got a Grammy Award winner that's to be announced.
To be announced, because he wants to get him on the contract before we do that.
Right.
But the thing is, and us, we'll sell 100 tickets just for us. Everybody, all our friends want to come and see us anyway. But outside of that, having him with us is phenomenal, and being a part of his.
And Paris Red.
Paris Red.
Yeah.
She's great.
She's amazing.
Paris great. But the funniest is, my always favorite drummer was always Gene Krupa. And there's only a handful of drummers that are out there that are really good, still good. And Santos Zavino is the best. The great reader, great jazz drummer. And I said, boy, you want to take the champion on? You want to step in the ring with them? Because I used to be a pro fighter, so I always use that analogy. But when we did the concert at Canyon Gate, that man,
you guys had a ball.
We had a ball.
Yeah.
And you don't see stuff like that where you got two guys that are just like to put Krupa together and Buddy Rich together, for the technique and the speed, and to have, because I'm 62 and Santos a little bit older than me, but to have these two guys on stage to do Sing, Sing, Sing with Jimmy Melodor and Seifert, and just swing it. You know what I'm trying to say to you? And then let us just go, man. Step back and let us go. Don't come near me, man, because I'm swinging wild. And just having a great time.
I hope we have room on the stage for 2 sets of drums.
Yeah, well, they don't have to wheel
No, we're in the cabaret room over there at the Smith Center on February 26th, and that's Thursday. That's a Thursday night. So,
Sandy, to play that room, you can't be, you got to be good. You have to.
Of course.
You got to be good, and you got our friend that's there all the time,
Clint Holmes.
Oh
yeah, he's there the first weekend of every month.
He's a nice kid, and then you had his lovely wife, who is to me the funniest. That girl should be on national television because if you like Carol Burnett, you love her. You need to go down to the Bootlegger and see this girl,
Kelly Clinton.
Kelly Clinton is
I
funny.
know, she's amazing.
She's funny.
I know. We haven't seen her in a while because we haven't been out on a Monday night. We got to go see her.
But she's not the funny where like you talk about jokes where like Joan Rivers or
no,
Cody
she's
Fields.
Just a natural.
She's just funny. Like she's a Carol Burnett funny. And she's a beautiful kid. You know what I mean? And she's funny. She cracks me up. And she's witty and she's fast. You know what I'm trying to say to you? And it's nice to have that.
I know. So we've got a couple of big events coming up. WEMA in January.
Oh, yeah.
That's Saturday the 17th. And also we've got the Smith Center February 26th, the Cabaret Room. Thursday night. Yes, with Jimmy Melodor.
Kenny Seifert. You know what I mean?
I know. Ron Foyer, Santos Savino, Paris Red.
The guys in the band,
oh
man, it's going to be swinging.
I know, it's our first time at the Smith Center. So
and last night, that's what Jimmy was talking about, and him and his lovely girl, because she's got a farm. She has like cattle and
Mary Lou.
Mary Lou's got cattle and sheep.
No, she has chickens.
Yeah. Chickens and sheep and
but
cattle.
She makes that great pomegranate jelly. Oh my gosh!
How come you don't do that?
I know. Hey, I can't do everything. Anyway, so so we're so excited about 2015. We've got a lot of great things coming up this year.
Right.
We've got the TV show that we're doing on Keen TV and the Walk TV, and you can see our shows on our YouTube site, which is Sandy Kastel and Friends, and also we have. Gosh, we have radio, obviously, still Monday through Friday, TV,
television,
and we're starting to do. We're going to start doing Monday through Friday, I guess, in the evenings at 8 p.m. on Keen TV and the Walk TV and KG&G.
Right.
A lot of different stations. So we're real excited about all that, and plus we're working on the Supper Club.
And everybody for today, like I said, we asked we had the light board lit up for people calling in, and I asked them not to bring any callers in today, so we can just give you our undivided attention.
Actually, we figured everybody would be sleeping, so we didn't even worry about it. And then we figured, Ryan is going to come back, and he is going to share a lot of our music with you, play a lot of the tunes from my albums, Indiana Rain, This Time Around, Only in Las Vegas, and then feature Michael, I think, from some of his stand-up comic days, when he was over
stand-up comic days.
Yeah, stand-up
comic
days
comedian.
at the Ron DeCar Center. Well, that night you were Michael.
Funny.
Anyway, you were a stand-up comic that night.
Well, something? We got a few minutes left. Ladies and gentlemen, Sandy and I would like to say something to you. We'd like to thank you for last year.
Thank you.
For making
thank you for last year.
A tremendous success. For listening to us. We'd like to thank all the people that listen to us every single day.
All of our fans, all of our friends, our extended family.
I want to thank Smith's Food and Drug because God bless
our
them
sponsors.
people. They did phenomenal for us, that stood behind us. We did very well with them. Star Resorts International, we want to thank them. There was so many wonderful people that stayed in our corner.
Everyday
Alex
Home
Yanko,
Improvement. Everyday Home Improvement.
Neil Colmenares, Dr. Perry, the executive producers of the show. I mean, the list is endless. The people that are behind the scenes.
The Pascals.
That make this a success. It ain't just what we do. It's the stuff that behind the scenes. And again, all the people from KLAV Radio.
Susan McKinney.
Susan McKinney. John Stiles. We thank him. Now he's got a buck in his pocket. He don't know who we are. Ryan Silva. John Lindquist.
The staff here at KLAV.
The greatest announcer in the world. Lotus Broadcasting. So Tony Benici, we want to thank Tony out there. Tony's eating a dish of macaroni right now. He don't care about nobody. But it was just fun. And
no, we got to go see Tony over there anyway.
We do. We have to stop and say hi to him. So again, like I say, but most of all, I personally like to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for being so nice.
How about God?
Well, that's who
I'd
that
like
is.
to thank God.
He's the same guy, honey.
Yeah.
The Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, they're all one person. It ain't three different.
Well,
it's all
everybody
one.
has different beliefs, Michael, and it's a spiritual. Our spiritual path is very unique each one of us. And everybody has a different outlook.
And
on
I just want you to know that Jesus Christ was Italian. He was from South Philadelphia.
Yeah.
And he was born on Christian Street. Christian. That's why they called it Christian Street in South Philly.
Let's see. What about truffles and bacon for all of their things that they've been doing throughout the year? Yep. Pirko, Venesan, and then also Jolet Nitschak, for his paintings that he put in our home and everything.
He did a great job.
And
nice
we love him.
Nice kid.
And also with Cafe de Cebu with Shiloh and her husband. They keep coming.
Cafe de Cebu.
That's right. Bringing that pork lechon.
Yes, pork
and she said they were cooking pork all day long for the holidays,
Really?
and I'm sure they're doing it again today.
Well, they're young kids. They got a good job, and they're nice people, and it's been blessed. And I wonder who's going to come into our lives for 2015, because if it was these kind of people that were in 2014, that's great, because we really made a lot of good acquaintances.
Tony May. Don't forget Tony May.
Tony May.
Oh,
we
my
love
gosh.
you, Tony. We didn't forget you, pal. Another great attorney. Nancy Tony was in my corner, and he still is.
And your friend, the hairdresser.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes. And what about Rich Rizzo and the Las Vegas
Oh, my
Follies?
God.
Oh, yes. And all the musicians, the Dick Kastel Orchestra.
Jimmy Massey.
My dad.
Jimmy Massey.
And Jimmy Massey.
Jimmy Massey, yes. The hair from Hair Raisers.
Jimmy?
Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Jimmy Coco Pop. What a stupid song. Jimmy Coco Pop, Jimmy Pop, your mother.
I thought it was Richie Massey or something.
No, it's Jimmy.
Jimmy
Jimmy
Massey.
Massey.
Okay.
But anyway.
Pinky wish. Pinky wish. We
Pinky
say the
wish.
same thing. Okay, so while we're doing this pinky wish for everybody, we just want to wish everybody a wonderful, happy New Year, and we hope that you kept safe last night,
Right.
and looking forward to a wonderful New Year, 2015, and we look forward to sharing our shows with you and staying fit and fabulous forever and cooking with Chef Michael and all of our different programs that we're doing.
Yeah.
So, Happy New Year!
Everybody, Happy New Year!